Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be making citrus soap. If today is your first time of seeing this channel, coming to this channel, please consider subscribing to this channel and hit the notification bell beside it. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to support me and show me love. Okay, let's get started. I'll be making use of almond oil, pumpkin oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, and lemon oil, and one other oils like that. So, if you want to make this soap for sale or for use, you should know the type of oil you should use. Okay, so don't say because I'm using argan oil, you have to use argan oil. No, find out the oil you want to use. What is the benefit to the face? All right. So let me start weighing out my lye. As usual, my method is I will dissolve my lye and keep it for some hours or days before I start. Okay, please, whenever you are working, make sure you have your recipe book beside you, or working book, anyone you can call it. So me, I can't work without this book by my side. Okay, so I'll be looking at it to know my measurements and the ingredients I'll be using. Okay, I measured the lye in ml. I also measured it in gram. For most of my students that will tell me that they don't have measuring scale or measuring cup, so I will measure out in ml. I also measure out in grams so that I will tell them. All right, so I will start measuring, weigh out my oils. The first oil I'll be putting is argan oil, then followed by jojoba oil, then the almond oil. Okay, almond oil. Mind you, I'm looking at my recipe book to know the quantity I'm adding. So adding this soft oil. I will also add shea butter to this. I'm going to add that. Then I'll add in my pumpkin oil. I have often gotten questions like, why do you always use palm kernel oil to make your soap? The reason is this palm kernel oil is cheaper here in my own side of the country, and it has a lot of skin loving properties. Okay, so I will be oiling my mold. I'll be using my cookie pack or biscuit pack as my mold today. Okay, I will apply a little amount of oil so that the soap will easily come out when unmolding. Okay, so I'll be using this vitamin E because it's a facial soap, and this is my essential oil. I'll be adding just a drop and my citrus peel. Then I'll be adding in a little amount of salt to the lye for hardness, just a teaspoon. I will give it a stir for it to dissolve while my oil is on the fire melting. Okay, I'll take whatever I'm not needing aside. I'll go and bring my oil. Okay, this is my oil and butter, they have melted. So I'll go ahead and add the lye into the oil. There is one thing I want to say here. Nobody is above mistake. Okay, I bought this oil and I bought about 3 gallons. The pumpkin oil I bought is not the good one. Okay, that was why I made a post on Facebook how to check your oil to know whether it's original. So when you're buying oil in bulk, especially if you're buying in bulk, make sure you check it, mix it with your caustic soda to know how it reacts. Okay, before paying for it, because it is really paining me. It's paining, but what will I do? So I'll mix everything together. Then if you want to add your honey, if you want to add honey, you can add at this stage. I'll add my essential oil, just few drops. Then I'll add my vitamin E. I'll add the vitamin E, then I'll mix everything together. Mix, 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 mix. So after adding vitamin E, fragrance, you can pour into your mold. But I choose to add this citrus peel I showed earlier. I'll add the citrus peel to it. It's not a must. If you like, you add. So after adding it, I will pour it into the mold. Okay, but I'm not going to pour mine into the mold. I want to experiment something. Okay, you that is watching this video, at this point, added at this point I added my citrus oil. You can pour into your mold. Okay, but I want to experiment something. All right, so I want to add colors. I want to add pigments or colors to it to know how, you know, just want to play along, just want to play with it. Okay, so I added yellow color. This is orange color. Then I'll be adding green color to the other one. Just a little bit of green. It's not much though. So I will go ahead and start adding them to my mold. That's just it. Thank you all for staying to the end of this video. I appreciate you all. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed to this channel. Okay, that's just it. And after putting it in the mold, I will wait for 24 hours before unmolding, before removing it from the mold. Okay, it's been 24 hours. Welcome back. I will remove it from the mold and see how it turned out, especially the colors I added. Okay, so this soap can be used on the face, on the body, especially for those that have oily skin. Okay, this citrus soap is perfect for you because of the oil that controls oil, sebum that are used. Okay, and the lemon oil is also good for the face, for those that are having for those that have pimple prone skin. Okay, this soap is good for the face and the body. See how beautiful it is. All right, please don't forget to try this out and send me a video of how yours turned out. Just give me a feedback of how yours turned out. Right, thank you so much. See you in the next video.